On Monday, the world's top adaptive surfers will hit the waves at Kohio Beach in Waikiki. The nonprofit Access Surf is hosting the Hawaii Adaptive Surfing Championship. More than 100 athletes are competing in 9 different divisions. Joining us now live is Cara Short, Executive Director of Access Surf Hawaii, and Aaron Paulik, Maui's adaptive surfer and 2-time world champion. Okay, good morning, Cara and Aaron. Okay, so tell us, now you're a surfer, so what does this mean when you're talking about like visually adaptive surfing? So tell us about your surfing.
Yeah, so I surf in a category it's called VI2, or partial vision. So yeah, so we surf against other people from the world with a certain percentage of vision loss. So that's the specific out of the 9 divisions that I surf in and represent Hawaii. Wow!
Congratulations for being a 2-time world champion. So what does it take? So when you're surfing, how do you adapt to others? I mean, when you are surfing.
Yeah, so on a free surf, I kind of usually stick around the best surfers and I kind of use them as my guide, as my spotter, if I don't have one in the water. In competitions, I have a spotter that helps call out waves for me.
Okay, so I was just wondering because you have to see kind of like what. So tell us about how you are visually.
Yeah, so I have a visual disability called Stargardt's disease. It's a juvenile form of macular degeneration. So it's a progressive eye disease where you lose your central vision. So I only have the peripheral vision that's allowed. So.
Okay, so Cara, tell us about this surf competition that's coming up on Monday.
Well, as you said, it is an international adaptive surf competition. It's part of a world tour, actually. So we are the second stop. Australia was in March. And then after our event, there's Costa Rica and California. So we'll have about 100 surfers from 18 countries.
Wow, so this is so exciting. Yeah, and so what can people expect? Because can anyone go out there to watch all of you?
Definitely.
So
we encourage it.
Give us all the details.
So it'll be at Queen Surf Break. So it's at Kohio Beach. We'll be set up right by the Duke statue. We start on Monday, and what's really exciting. So
what time on Monday?
So we start around 8 o'clock, the heats, and then that day actually will end around 2 or 3, and then at 5 p.m. we do a beautiful welcome ceremony where we have all the athletes from all over the world gather, and the governor is going to be joining us. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, same thing, 8 to 4.
Okay, and so why is this so significant? How many people do you expect to attend?
As spectators?
Yeah, well spectators and just even the athletes.
Well, like I said, we have about 100 athletes plus their support, so we generally have about 300 people a day down there at the beach.
That's one thing. So wow, that's going to be so exciting.
It is.
So all of this is going on. So tell us about your organization.
So Access Surf, we run programs all year long, adaptive water sports programs, surfing, swimming, canoe, for anyone with a disability. So our monthly programs are what we call community programs. We have a day at the beach, a Wounded Warrior Day at the beach, and so we do about 3 programs a month, and then annually we host this adaptive surf competition, which just really helps highlight the athletes around the world.
And so for you, Aaron, when you're participating, how long have you been joining in as far as doing adaptive surfing?
I've been about 5 years, and Access Surf has been a big supporter throughout that whole time. And,
so why is this so helpful for you as an athlete?
You know, the level of surfing continues to get better as the sport continues to expand, and you know, it's thanks to the AASP, which is now the professional surfing platform that Access Surf is doing the Hawaii Adaptive Surfing Championships. So this is the second leg. So the competition's getting more and more, and the awareness of adaptive surfing is expanding throughout the entire world. So we just have the opportunity to continue to show up for the sport, but also show up for those with disabilities to show them they can truly showcase their talents and at a very high level, and through surfing. So
wow. So Cara, so for all the other athletes who are part of this, how meaningful is it, like Aaron had mentioned, for them to showcase and through your platform?
Well, it's very meaningful, and it's across the board. I mean, it's athleticism, and it's and at that level, but it's also really good representation for the whole community and mentorship. So, like a lot of the people that come to our programs, they look to people like Aaron, and it's motivating. You know, it's motivating.
I was just going to say he's motivating all of us.
Exactly, and it also just brings awareness for accessibility and inclusion across the board in all of society. So that's a really important piece. And what we always say is it builds community. We call it the tribe. And it's a really powerful experience.
Yeah, definitely the tribe.
Yeah,
I really
definitely.
appreciate that. So final details, Cara, for all of us who want to join in.
Well, you can find out the details on our website, accesssurf.org, and come on down to the beach. Come down to Waikiki.
Okay, we'll look forward to seeing all of you, and mahalo for being here, and go get them.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.